So hello everyone and welcome back to some more of the Dragon Age Awakening with Ruska and Kide, of course. And let us go and actually explore a little bit more areas.
Yes. Yes.
Yay! We have actually 4-man group. No tanks of any kind though, which is kind of the worrisome part. Maybe I should give Okren the level up for... What sort of a level up did I have? Level 25 rogue, is it just about this stuff? No, there is proper level up, isn't there? Everyone else is level 24 still. I only went into higher level. Ah, well, Nathaniel is definitely like a lot lower level. Or like hasn't even started to get levels now then into that, but what can she do? So what would we do in here? Now that's a good question. Some more dexterity? Maybe. Alright, so what should I do in here? I could take a new shadow ability, which I am extremely tempted about. Now it even requires level 25 after all. The shadow has become more experienced in ambush and deception, gaining a large bonus to backstab damage while using shadow form, as well as a permanent bonus to melee critical chance. Cool. Out of concealment, because enemies cannot concentrate on the character. Each hit reduces their interest in the attacker. It is very interesting. Yes. I like it. Maybe I should give you the Guardian. It would be nice to see, but... Of course, it's not like it's the best one. It doesn't feel like the most fitting, but... Sure, let's give it to you, so... we can... see what sort of abilities it has. After all, otherwise you have kind of a problem anyways of what you would take. Like champion would definitely be one, but I guess I can also go back from here if I don't feel that these are fitting to you. The Guardian, dedicated to protecting allies, builds a shield around a party member that absorbs an amount of damage based on the Guardian's constitution attribute. Nah. This definitely, because it really goes into shield. So sure, let's let you be champion like I would normally let you be. Alright, so the game visited Windows, that's why there's a little cut, but nonetheless, let's give him Okren the Warcry. At least now I always remember that, yep, recording stops if it goes to Windows. It's annoying, but what can she do? Let's go and indeed start then exploring.
People talk about me stinking up the joint.
What are you on about now?
Cat piss. Little kitty there makes me want to vomit.
Don't listen to him, Sir Pouncelot. You smell just fine.
Yeah. Now I have to interact with Sir Pouncelot.
Maker's breath, Kitty. What have you been eating?
That's just so funny. That is some funny stuff, gotta say. So let's go and actually explore outside, because there's a lot we have to try to do. I'd say outside. I can actually see how the map looks even. West to High Ever. I guess like this is here in the coast just above the Precilian Forest or something maybe. Like, I think the Amarantan was to the right side, right? South to Denerim. No, it is north then, because that's just south into the Denerim and then into here, and west to Highever is all the way over there. Alright, I was like trying to think, okay, how is this? But north to Free March is still, yeah, but it's just like, I guess from Denerim, like from there and then goes up, something like that, because it's not like you could immediately go north from Denerim, but then more like to the left and then into here. I presume, I don't know for sure. Let's have a look what we have. So, Turnable Estate. For generations, the Turnobles have been among Amarantan's most prosperous farming families. Their estates cover countless acres in the southern Verivel Plains. Forlorn Cove. The treacherous reefs near the desolate Forlorn Cove have surprised many a sea captain. Most sensible folk avoid the area. Or the city of Amarantan, but we're not going to go there yet. The city of Amarantan is the jewel of Ferelden's north and the economic heart of the Arling. In more prosperous times, merchant ships filled the ports to bursting, and now the city overflows instead with refugees and despair. Not too surprising. Right. Yeah, this was the Forlorn Cove for the daughter, for example. I guess we should go there so we could try to save the girl. First, one of your vassals has asked you to rescue his daughter Aileen Bensley. Her kidnappers are demanding her sovereign delivered to an abundant chantry at Forlorn Cove. Sure. And then the Turnable Estate, the farmer and her family are under threat from the Darkspawn. She has promised to put in a good word with Lord Edelberg if you can protect them. Okay, maybe I should go there first, considering they are in trouble. Find mineral deposits some more, of course. Yeah, more cash for that. Yeah, the Dark Wolf at some point. So I find some merchants for Vigil's Keep. Okay, let's start actually in the Turnable Estate and try to go and save them. Thinks it sounds sensible. A random encounter of some kind. Okay, more fights. Bandits attacking farmers, apparently. Okay, I can't of course go into shadows. That's a foolish thing for me to even think about first. I would like to go into shadows. No, that's not a possibility. Sure. Try to do it there. Not that it will work out that well, but you can try at least. You could definitely at least do this, just so that maybe we can slow them down a bit.
Let's wipe them out quickly. Oh, you'll have to do
Okay.
so much better than that.
Do you have the... yeah, you have the defensive fire on. Drain stamina constantly, yeah, but yeah, it seems at least fun to have something like that on and active. Could you do something about these bandits in there?
I'll do it. Consider it done.
Then a little bit of a group heal could be good. In order even.
To battle! Never a dull moment! Keep them on their toes!
Was there any doubt?
Good.
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
Alright. 15 coins, that's a lot of coins you gave me, lady. But you're welcome, of course. Absolutely. We just did what we needed to do.
All right. Going.
Surprised to get that much, though. Guess there's nothing else in here, though. Doesn't look like it. Just a small little area. World map, world map, world map, world map. Just a little combat area. That's okay, though. And she rewarded us ridiculously handsomely, to be honest. Let us continue.
Eyes.
Yeah, Darkspawn. Not too surprising, of course.
Here!
Do this. You will just head on, of course, immediately. So will you, basically. There's not really any point to do that, though, is there?
You up! I made
Have at you then.
this to the rest. What needs
I do like this. Should use the ghost abilities a little bit more often too, but it's not always like it feels that it's necessary. So that's the problem part with that. Feels almost like a very peaceful little farm area, but then there are the Darkspawn ruining the moment. There seems to be a lot of them over there. Doesn't look like there's anyone alive right here anyway, so you might as well start doing that into there, to be honest. I was trying to do this. Just over there. Yeah, you can just start shooting. You come here with me. Alright, good job. You can do the scatter shot if you could. That's unfortunate, considering starting to do that right now. Do this. There we go. Good job. Herlock Emissary hasn't been able to do at least too much yet.
As quickly as I can.
Can you just do it?
And I'm off.
I would prefer you guys not to run into the blizzard, however. Okren too. It would be kind of a foolish thing for you to do, you know?
Yes.
Okay, well, you apparently were too close to the fire there, so to speak, as in the blizzard, but what can you do then? Or the Herlock sniper really sniped him, which is also possible. But Templar too. Also Templar's corpse, is that a big problem? Constitution penalty, not great, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Nonetheless.
All right.
Let us loot. Leather armor. Herlock sniper. All of dead people.
I'll blast these cretins into next year.
Cretins into next year. That's an interesting plan. Sure. Try.
I'm on it.
Let's go. Start shooting at this guy. Do even a slaying arrow.
Speak, and it will.
Actually, yeah, just do that. That should be fine. You can go and attack against that. And you will go to the emissary. Do the momentum actually active. Then you could also activate this one. Well, apparently was just sniping at my friend at the back, and this guy just didn't heal even though he could have healed. Oh well. Guess it's not the end of the world, but it's a bit unfortunate. A bit unfortunate indeed. Penalty to attack this time around then. Well, Okren at least gained a new level up. Yeah, take the strength all the way up there, I'd say. You can take this now then. While epithet attracts the ire of all enemies nearby, throwing them away from their current target and towards the warrior. Not amazing for you, but the massacre at least seems like it could be amazing for you, so we can take this at least, because it will lead to this. So this will be a taunt, so it's definitely not something we will be using very often with you, but maybe in a really serious circumstances. Maybe. Just about maybe. That's for the stamina. Yeah, these were all the sustainable things. This is not sustainable, it's just the activated one. These are the killing shots. That's the taunt. Alright. These guys don't seem to have anything. Templar corpse does though. Good vibe, Valena Turnoble. Well, they called for the help and I doubt we could ever be here early enough, but yeah. Oof, that effect is very interesting looking, gotta say. The effect of this. That's kind of a much. Definitely would be something you would want to be having if you went into conversation, but it's a very cool effect otherwise. But yeah, a little much in circumstances like this. Didn't have a look even what those boots were exactly like. World map, world map. But would need to first find if there's anything else in here, but I assume they're not. Does kind of look like this might be everything that there is in this location. That's at least just an exit. Think that there was just an exit at this point. These were the people that were calling me up for us anyways to come and help. I do hope that this doesn't mean that I was just simply here too late, but might be the case. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else, sadly. So I can't do anything more about that. Well, I guess we should go to Forlorn Cove then next. Yeah, just a really sad thing. Like, I kind of feel that maybe I did a bad thing there. Oh well, can't be helped. Let's go to the Forlorn Cove. Maybe there's always something that you can't do in time. Maybe I shouldn't have made those nobles, at least. Alright, so this is the abundant location. Aileen is there alive, but I highly doubt we can just get her out of there without having to pay the money. And I do not want to risk her life, of course.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Lord Bensley sent the commander of the Grey instead.
That's the one who killed the archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap! We still have the girl.
You won't see a sovereign until I see the girl or this one. I think this is, like, I just hope it doesn't go into bad direction, but there's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare.
Hold! Bloody hold! Kill the warden! Now!
Kind of the execute function working error. I have no idea what's going on. Kind of feel that maybe I should load just in case. But I don't know. Well, I'll need to make sure that is this going to be working, because there was this weird error message, so if it doesn't, then I have to be making sure that there isn't anything really weird going on, so to speak.
Saving the day.
Do a scatter shot.
Your wish is my command.
right.
We knocked you down.
Where's the music?
Where's the music indeed?
All right.
Okay, good stuff. And she seems to be safe. So,
Thank the Maker, thank you. I thought I was going to die in there.
you're welcome.
Yes.
At least we managed to do something good. Looks to be a good weapon if you think about the damage wise especially. So that's something. But yeah, I do feel that I have to save here first and then check if everything is okay with the recording. Because yeah, there was a weird error message. So if it's not recording, that wouldn't be cool. So I'll see you soon. Alright, so we're back and apparently the recording did work just fine. It's just weird message here that something wasn't working and I was very confused. I wonder if it came into the recording, but probably not. But hey, at least these two things would have been completed and I don't think there was anything more to explore in there. But intimidation worked out at least. Okay, I was a little bit worried, however, there, because it's just like, well, basically they still could go and kill her, but gladly it just meant that some of them decided to go and escape instead. And we saved the gold, so I have a little bit... I have 80 gold. I probably should give it just right now, while I have it.
I don't suppose you've reconsidered? Coin comes and goes, but dwarven walls never fall.
I can spare 80 sovereigns. This had better be worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
There you go. It's done. You gave Voltric 80 sovereigns to hire men to reinforce the walls. Good, 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 good. So at least one more thing done that we don't need to worry about.
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Yeah, stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
Oh my god. Well, that might be your problem, of course. What about you?
Commander,
Are there any more messages for me?
just give me a moment.
Bensley's gratitude, Commander. I write to you with full heart. My beloved alien speaks endlessly of your proveness and ample virtues. Please accept this sovereigns in gratitude of your assistance, Sir Edgar Bensley. Thank you. 10 gold pieces. With a letter from Sir Bensley, you received a pouch of sovereigns in thanks. But yeah, the one that we didn't manage to do... Yeah, you killed the Darkspawn on the Turnable Estate, but we're unable to save the family, which is very sad. Very sad indeed. Unless we went there, I guess. Any more?
Commander,
I assume not.
just give me a moment.
Yeah, nothing at least yet. What about you? Do you have more ingredients now?
I emptied out my stores blasting
Nope.
those Darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs.
Ah,
we should
Lilith
talk.
is here. Cool.
Do you remember me? The merchant from the road? I've made a deal with your Mistress Woolsey to provide some new stock for the other merchants here. Maker bless you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very kindly.
Forcing me, to come to this dreadful turnip keep. Oh, the indignity.
Indeed.
You're back. You need anything?
Let me see your shop.
Of course.
At least for a little bit. Now, of course, well, I have 17 gold pieces, which is better than nothing, considering we managed to actually do all of the things that we really needed. We could go and get something like that, but I don't really want to at the moment. We're doing just fine, at least. Do wonder about those things. The heraldries. Let's at least sell some of the most useless stuff that we know we're definitely not gonna be using. Like the leather armor. I think is a good choice for that. Diamond and green. I could never sell Sir Pouncelot. It's a good name too. Oh yeah, I was meaning to give this West Hill brandy to Oakram, but I forgot before. Well, I can give it next time after all, so it's not the end of the world that I didn't remember to give it yet. Alright, that's not that much that we're carrying at least anymore. Not that ridiculous amount. Groundskeeper Samuel? Were I able to talk to him before?
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amarantan. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
Well, then you have some more reason to be alive indeed, rather than just try to kill us. That's wonderful news for you.
Could we ask around the shops? Next time we're in Amarantan?
Of course. We could take a look, yes.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Of course, I can understand. Codex updated, of course. We shall read some more about that later. Or maybe we should read... Well, it's just about Nathaniel then, specifically, at least in this spot. But we'll read more about it later. I was simply thinking, I don't remember meeting anyone named Samuel. And I probably didn't. I'd assume as much at least. But yeah, I'm kind of tempted to also know if they've gone deeper in there, or maybe we should indeed start to be heading into Amarantan soon. It's possible.
The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement. They'll be finished soon.
Can I go and just explore it and just check that? Because I was getting a little bit unsure, did I really explore that crypt area completely? So I guess I could go and quickly at least check on it. Because maybe you can actually press all those buttons, but I just didn't really do it correctly, for example, which is at least possibility.
So, you're a How?
Do you have a point, Mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
House and all that. Har har har. That was a good joke though. That was a good joke. Still was a good joke. Alright, just get here fast. But yeah, I'm unsure if this is indeed something that will require a longer time to do, which is plausible, or maybe it indeed is now, when we actually manage to press 1, that at least I need to check everything else, you know? I have to at least check. If it's nothing, then it's nothing, and then that's alright. I tried the lady at least already downstairs for sure. Just something that mustn't then forget. Pretty sure at least I tried the lady, but let me try one more time. But sadly then we only have one key, and this is something which will happen only for a long time afterwards. Yeah. Apparently I was correct in originally with the idea that it's something we can't do yet, but now at least I can be certain. Not something we can do at this moment. And we can't explore more in this location, so there isn't that much more to then do around the Vigil Keep or this location other than to head to the Amarantan. But I kind of want to head there in a next episode. I think that would be nice, so it may be that this is just a little bit of a shorter episode then. If I don't, well, we can at least go and discuss some stuff in with the companions and things like that. So that I can definitely still do.
Commander.
Still don't have anything more? Nope. No quests. No matter how much I would like to have some more quests, there is none. 0.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Oh, that's interesting then. Carrying on the family tradition then, at least to some degree.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Yeah, probably. But it's not like it's something that everyone knows about. Yeah, if he just tried to join the Wardens and immediately died in the joining itself, then yeah, that would make sense. That he never managed to do anything because he joined the Grey Wardens and unfortunately died in the joining. It's unfortunate. Many good men and women die in the joining. That is certainly true.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
But yeah, I can understand. Like, I can understand also the father in a sense that he was like, he should have stayed with the family and everything. But I don't think it's correct to say that his duty was to stay with his family or something. I don't know, of course, how old Howe was, but still. Sure, there also wasn't a plight yet back then, but still. It's not like there isn't Darkspawns regardless, and the order has to be kept alive regardless of if there is a plight or not. It's not like you just can, okay, let's abandon it, that stuff for the moment and time being, and then just go and continue it after maybe hundreds of years from now and start the Grey Wardens again. Yeah, maybe the history will be lost on how that even works and stuff. So it's not like that's an excuse that it wouldn't be important. But yeah, the only shame was your father's, in my opinion.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Yes, I'm sure that there is. I'm certain that there indeed is. And you're welcome for the bow. But just wish that I had gone and actually gotten you before I even went downstairs. But what can you do? I was a fool. A fool. Oh yeah, now I can guess at least give that wine or that drink West Hill brandy. Notes of blackcurrant with the honeysuckle finish also taste like brandy.
That looks fine indeed.
That seems like something that our mage might like. That's interesting. The warrior's heart. I think more than just one person might enjoy it. But this does seem like logical for at least him. So we can try.
You shouldn't have.
At least got some bonuses. That's okay.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word. Hey, you. Is you there? You.
Yes, I am me. That's Commander Heyu, by the way.
Oh, you're a tricky one, but you're not getting into my head. Oh, no. You with your murmuring and your buzzing. I know your plan, but it won't work. I'm onto you.
Yeah. Sensing Darkspawn. I think you're just sensing Darkspawn, Okran.
Aha! You! Trying to distract me with rational explanations. Won't be fooled. Oh.
I see that, yes. You sure won't be fooled by that. Sure won't.
I wish I could tell the first enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now. Maker, I hated that bastard. Does this make you my familiar, Sir Pouncelot? What do you think?
Probably that's a yes.
I don't think we should dally here.
That's fine.
May I be of service?
Do you have anything else? Yeah, I could do something about that stuff, but...
Farewell, Commander.
Then I would need to check exactly how the rune crafting works and all that, certainly. Because I don't remember. How would I remember them from memory? I can't use this specifically from here, so it's kind of a sad thing. But there was like, we needed some novice runes to be able to create something better and all that stuff, and I can't remember well enough. Novice Tempest rune I needed for something, I think, at least, so I can buy 2 of those just in case. Just in case. And I assume nothing from you guys.
Commander. The soldiers are doing their best to defend Master Wade. Scouts report Darkspawn throughout the Arling. Where the soldiers aren't patrolling, the land is dangerous, Commander.
Yeah,
Good day,
the same
Commander.
thing as before. I was just wondering if anything that I did would have changed it.
Commander.
Yeah, Christoph we were supposed to find, but maybe I guess indeed I have to go into the Amarantan to be able to do that then. But yeah, I guess let's just group up everyone and start heading at least outside, and then next time we actually properly will go to the city.
Yes.
Think that makes sense. We probably will hear one little fun discussion here too then in the meantime. I presume at least.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No! No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Good. Good, good. At least they get along, right? Okay, let's just get into here and save, and we'll be indeed ending here. So thank you for watching some more of the Dragon Age Awakening, and I'll see you for more next time when we actually go and head to the city of Amarantan. So thank you for watching. I'll see you then for more. Bye bye. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.